Today, I'll be persuading you to consider the question, should hunting be illegal? What does this mean to you? Imagine walking through a serene forest, the rustling leaves, the sounds of birds singing, and then suddenly hearing the loud crack of a gunshot. This image highlights the ongoing conflict between wildlife conservation and the tradition of hunting. As we navigate the complexities of this issue, it is crucial to recognize that hunting is not just a recreational activity. It is profound implication of animal welfare, environmental sustainability, and public health. I urge you to consider my perspective as I present the ethical, ecological, and health-related reasons why we should advocate the legalization of hunting. The first reason we should consider making hunting illegal is the ethical implications of killing animals for sports. According to a survey conducted by the Humane Society of the United States, a significant percentage of Americans believe that animals should not be hunted for sports, reflecting a growing sentiment against such practice. When we view animals as sentient beings capable of experiencing pain, fear, and distress, the morality of hunting comes into question. The act of killing an animal for pleasure rather than necessity raises ethical dilemma about our responsibility to protect those who cannot defend themselves. While ethical concerns are paramount, we must also consider the ecological impact of hunting on wildlife population and ecosystems. Hunting significantly affects animal population and can lead to severe ecological imbalance. A report by the International Union of Conservation of Nature indicates that hunting has contributed to the decline of several species, pushing them towards extinction. By removing key species from ecosystem, we disrupt the nature balance, leading to overpopulation of certain species and the decline of others, which can have cascading effects throughout the ecosystem. For instance, overhunting of apex predators like wolves can result in overpopulation of herbivores, which may lead to overgrazing and degradation of the habitat. Moreover, hunting often targets not only the intended species but also affects non-target species, disrupting entire food chain and ecological relationships. The consequences of these actions extend beyond the immediate impact on wildlife, as they can affect ecosystem services that humans rely on, such as clean water and air, soil fertility, and biodiversity. As we consider the broader implication of hunting, we must also address public health concerns. The third reason to advocate for the illegalization of hunting revolves around public health risks associated with hunting practices. Numerous studies have indicated that hunting can lead to the spread of zoonotic diseases, which are diseases that can be transmitted from animals to humans. For example, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention has reported cases of hunters contracting diseases such as Lyme disease, West Nile disease, and even rabies through contact with wild animals. Moreover, hunting often involves the use of lead ammunition, which poses serious health risks. Lead fragments can contaminate meat, and consuming this contaminated meat can lead to lead poisoning, which has severe health implications, particularly for children and pregnant women. In addition, the potential for accidents in hunting environments poses further risks to public safety. Each year, hundreds of hunting-related injuries and fatalities occur, leading to unnecessary loss of life and injuries that could be prevented. As you can see, the implication of hunting extend beyond personal preference, affecting ethics, ecology, and public health. As I conclude, I want to emphasize that the question of whether hunting should be illegal is not just about personal choice, it's about our responsibility to protect our environment, wildlife, and community health. I urge you to reconsider the status quo and advocate for changes that reflect our evolving understanding of ethical treatment of animals, the importance of ecological balance, and the necessity of public health. The future of wildlife conservation and the health of our ecosystem depends on our choices today. Let us reflect on our roles as stewards of the planet and reconsider a future where we coexist harmoniously with wildlife rather than harming them for sport. Together, we can make a difference by supporting legislation that aims to protect our wildlife and environment for generations to come. Thank you.